It's Bruce Ferris here with Windermere Real Estate. It is Monday, June 3rd, time for This Week in Seattle Real Estate. Taking a look at the statistics from the last week. We are just coming out of a week that followed a major holiday, and we're seeing it in all of the numbers. On Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, we had a record number of new listings coming on the market in the three-bedroom range in the central all-city area from the south to the north. Pending inspections are starting to kick back up again, and we had a lower number of properties that have been off market in 6 days or less than normal. So we're still kind of normalizing at this point after a rather major weekend. You can see the greens down here where my cursor is, and that's the lowest amount of listings came on market. And all of a sudden, followed up by Thursday, Friday, Saturday, record number of listings coming on market in that time frame, and then followed by a record number of inspections. But interestingly, we had a lower number of pending inspections in a 6 day or less time period in that thing. Let's go take a look at some other numbers in here real quickly. Looking at Seattle, I'm going to focus really quickly on 4+ bedrooms. You can see the concentrations here on the map. We've got the majority of them up here in the north section, north of Montlake Cut. And as we get down further south, we start seeing those numbers taper down, down into the Columbia City. Let's take a look at what the price ranges are on those. So if we are up over in the Windermere Laurelhurst, we're going to be paying an average of $1,945,000. If we are in the View Ridge area, we are almost at the 1.6 mark for those types of properties. If we are over in Wedgwood, we're at 1.2 on average. And if we are in the Green Lake, Finney Ridge central thing, down all the way down to Wallingford, we're in the 1.241 range. If we are on Ballard, up in the upper far left, we are at the 1.162, 1.163 million. And if we start coming down into the Queen Anne Magnolia over there on the west side, we'll call it 1.5 million on average. And if we are over on the east side of I-5, Capitol Hill, Madison Park, down into the central district, we're at the 1.643 mark. Let's go a little bit further south and see where the values truly are. So if we're down in West Seattle, and this goes fairly broadly down to probably about Graham Street, we're at almost the 1 million mark there. So there's a radical difference between that and the Capitol Hill, Capitol Hill, Madison Park area. And then finally over in the lower right-hand section, the lower southeast, we are at 970,000 average and 813 median for those same 4-5 bedroom properties. So you can see where the true values are right now. So it's taking a look at that map right there. We've got the lower price properties in this area, and yet those are less than 10 or 15 minutes to downtown, especially using the waterfront area here. West Seattle, a little bit higher. And of course, we start getting to some higher numbers here. All right, that is the report for this week. We hope you guys are doing great. Look forward to seeing you soon. That's 3.5 minutes. Bruce Ferris, Windermere Real Estate, This Week in Seattle Real Estate. Talk to you later.